Wildcats!
Welcome back to your weekly scratch. I'm Victoria.
And I'm Irvin.
Yesterday was Valentine's Day. How was your Valentine's Day?
How was yours?
Anyways, what better way to start off the week with Sports Corner?
Hey Wildcats, welcome to this week's Sports Corner. I'm PK.
And I'm Flo.
Let's start off with this week's Sports Corner.
Today after school, JV and varsity baseball will be playing at 3. Tomorrow, Swim and Die has an NYL varsity preview at 1. And last but not least, boys varsity tennis will be hosting a tournament on Saturday here at Sunnyside at 10 a.m. Good luck.
And now let's get on to Athlete of the Week.
Siriana played a pivotal part in helping the team win the NYL championship for the first time in school history by pinning her opponent in the NYL finals in 30 seconds and becoming a league champion at her weight class. She is a dedicated student athlete who has worked hard in her first year as a wrestler.
Hey Wildcats, boys basketball has a home playoff game tonight against Selma High School. The game starts at 6 p.m. and doors open at 5 p.m. The theme for tonight's game is White Out. Remember, tell all students and friends to white out the gym as our boys compete in the quarterfinals section of championships.
That's it for today's Sports Corner. Go Wildcats!
Don't forget about yearbooks. If you haven't bought your yearbook yet, they're $100 for the rest of the school year.
If you don't know about our blood drive donation, let's hear what Mr. Valenzuela has to say about it.
Hey there, Wildcats. Mr. Valenzuela here from the Health Sciences Pathway. I want to invite all of you that are 16 years of age and older to participate as a blood donor in our annual Sunnyside Blood Drive on Friday, March 1st. Come on out. All over campus, we will have flyers for you to scan a QR code to get registered. You can come by my classroom, N50, which is near the pool, or to the library to pick up a parent consent form. Even if you're 18 years of age, we need to have a parent consent form filled out. So please pick that up in either the library or in room N50, which is across from the pool. The blood drive will take place in our small gym on Friday, March 1st at 8 o'clock to 2. Make sure you get registered. We have time slots available. Scan any of the QR codes, sign up for your slot. If there's a specific time frame that you would like to donate and it's not available, come see me and I'll get you in. I'm in room N50. Show up, show out, donate. Let's help out our community and donate some blood. Thank you.
Are you guys ready for War Scream or don't know anything about the band? Here's an announcement about them.
Hey, we are War Scream and we are coming back to Sunnyside High School this February the 16th. We are going to be performing at the quad during lunchtime. This performance is dedicated to Guitar Club in celebration of what it's brought to us and what it's going to continue bringing to Sunnyside. We hope to see you soon. Thank you.
And now let's head over to Ask the Wildcats.
What's good, Sunnyside? I am Irvin, and I'm your host for Ask the Wildcats. This week what we're going to be asking is, what are you doing this 3-day weekend, and what do you do when there's no school? Let's go. Who am I here with?
Harleen.
Arlene, and what are you doing this 3-day weekend?
I'm going to my sister's.
Oh yeah, what are you guys going to do?
Not much, just chill in the house, you know.
That's good. And what do you like to do when you're home?
I like to play Fortnite. When I'm home, yeah.
Yeah. Who am I here with?
Jaden.
And what are you doing this 3-day weekend?
I'm babysitting this weekend, so I'll be with kids.
You getting paid?
Yeah.
How much?
$140.
Hey, hold on. How much kids is it?
2.
Oh, you could tell they troublemakers. And what do you like to do when there's no school?
When there's no school, honestly, I just go to my best friend's house.
Thank you. Here with
Jesus.
Jesus, and what are you going to do this 3-day weekend?
I'm either gonna spend time with my family or at least play some games.
What type of games?
Survival or, just the games that keep you alive at night.
Oh, okay. What do you like to do when there's no school?
Play games.
Oh, wow. Am I here with
Noah. Ricardo.
And what are you guys doing this 3-day weekend?
I'm alone for Koroko rope tricks.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna go out with my family.
And what do you guys like to do when there's no school?
Sometimes play games. I'll text my girlfriend sometimes.
Same, but without the girl.
Who am I here with?
Adrian.
Adrian, and what are you going to do this 3-day weekend?
Most likely sleep, watch the Super Bowl. Let's not go Niners, Raiders all day, and go cruise for sure.
Okay. And what do you like to do when there's no school?
No school? For sure, try go out like skating or something. Play some basketball.
All right. Thank you.
Folklorico had a special guest from LA this weekend. His name is Esteban Escobedo.
We were able to get a few words from him, so let's head over to our special guest.
Today is we're teaching you how to do floreo de soga or floreo de riata. It's a skill set, it's trick roping in English. We do this in the charreria, in the charro world. A lot of people in the American rodeo also use it as well. It's a technique that was passed down since the 1500s into the 16 and 1700s when the vaqueros, the chinacos, the true original charros, the indigenous tribes that were out in Mexico, taught the Spaniards how to make a rope and use it to be able to rope the animals. It's a skill set that kind of grew on to doing tricks. The ranches back in the 1800s and 1900s, they'd have different competitions between the haciendas, and they wanted to be able to show off the best trick ropers or the best competitors or horsemen that they had between the different ranches. And eventually in 1933 it became a sport. It's a beautiful thing. It's an art form of the sport. It's something that not a lot of people get to do or actually get to learn. There's not that many teachers. There's not that many individuals that take time to do something like this. I think it's something that teaches us to appreciate who we are and where we came from. We might know who our ancestors are. We might know we're from Mexico, but a lot of people never realize that in between each region or each state in Mexico, there's different dances, different foods, different cultural aspects that we might not know. If you don't visit these towns or these states, you have no idea what they're about. So I think with Folklorico, it teaches you what each song represents, why some of the dances are done a certain way, why some of the zapateados are different in each region. But then with the rope as well, it teaches students to be able to put that together, combine it, to do performances on stage. Have a lot of patience, take your time with it, and just not get frustrated. A lot of people think they want to give up after the first day just because they can't get it. Then they come back the next day and something clicks, and it goes from there. So it's just something that if you're really engaged in wanting to do it, try it out, figure it out, and ask for help. I mean, that's the only thing we can do. We can help each other out.
Wildcats, if you haven't heard it yet, here is the theme for this year's prom.
Hey Wildcats, if you haven't heard yet, the theme for prom has been released. The theme is One Last Dance. Some of you may be confused, but it's really simple, a dance centered around creating lasting memories. It will be at Holland Park West on April 6th, so save the date and start ordering your outfits. Stay tuned for more announcements about prom by following at shs.juniorclass.
Attention all juniors. Junior Quarter of Honor applications will be available for pickup during lunch and after school in S127 Ms. Schaefer's room. Starting February 20th, the deadline for applications to be turned in is March 8th by 4 p.m. Make sure to pick up your application before it's too late. Any questions, see Ms. Schaefer for further details. Thank you.
And that's it for this week's broadcast. I'm Irvin.
And I'm Victoria.
Go Wildcats!